researcher from Washington, D.C., Elaine Philadelphia. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Ken Jennings.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Johnny Gilbert. And welcome to our third and final week of this Jeopardy Season 37 Second Chance competition. Over the next 3 days, our 9 remaining contestants will play 3 initial games, with the champions meeting in a 2-day total point final at the end of the week. The winner of that final will advance to our Champions Wildcard competition. Elaine, Jelana, Colin, welcome to your second chance here on the Alex Trebek stage. Good luck. Let's get right into the game. We have these categories for you in the first round. International Relations, followed by Best Original Screenplay Oscars. Then, hey, what's in that chip? Shakespeare Logs On. You'll name the Shakespeare character either monologuing or dialoguing here. After that, U.S. Capitol Airport Codes. We need the state served by each airport. And finally, Fix the Malaprop. Elaine, you begin.
Best Original Screenplay Oscars for 600.
Sofia Coppola found Oscar gold with this film, starring Bill Murray and Scarlett Johansson. Jelana.
What is Lost in Translation?
Right.
Fix the Malaprop for 800.
The Brooklyn Nets play at Barnacle Center. Elaine.
What is Barclays Center?
Barclays, yes.
Best Original Screenplay Oscars for 800.
These 2 men won for their original screenplay of Fargo. Elaine.
Who are the Coen brothers?
Correct.
Best Original Screenplay for 1,000.
Kenneth Lonergan picked up the gold for the screenplay of this 2016 film starring Casey Affleck. Elaine.
What is Manchester by the Sea?
Good for 1,000.
Malaprop for 600.
Misery acquaints a man with strange neck pillows. Jelana.
What is Misery Makes Strange Bedfellows?
Strange bedfellows, that's it.
What's in that chip for 600?
Pocky, known for their exotic peppers, of course has a haunted flavor featuring this type of pepper. Colin.
What is a ghost pepper?
Right.
Shakespeare Logs for 600.
I know not that, but such a handkerchief, I'm sure it was your wife's. Did I today see Cassio wipe his beard with? Jelana.
Who is Iago? Chip for 800.
Calby went nuts with this Ukrainian beetroot soup, putting the flavor in a chip. Jelana.
What is Borscht?
Borscht chips, yeah.
I'll take what's in that chip for 1,000, please.
The answer there. Daily double. You're tied for the lead, Jelana.
I'd like to make it a true daily double.
All right, betting it all on chips. Mackey's of Scotland makes chips, crisps, with hints of this awful dish that Robert Burns once addressed.
What is haggis?
Haggis is correct. Yes, you double your score. Select again.
I will take International Relations for 600, please.
What is this place to do? After Brexit, it became part of a non-EU country, but shares an island with an EU country. Jelana.
What is Northern Ireland?
Good.
International Relations for 800, please.
An embassy can also be called one of these, which sounds like a secret spy trip. It's also a mission. Jelana?
International Relations for 1,000.
In this main part of the United Nations, each of the 193 member countries gets 1 vote. Colin.
It's the General Assembly.
You got it.
Shakespeare Logs 800.
Hamlet. Shall we to the court? For by my fay I cannot reason. These 2 will wait upon you. Colin.
Who's Rosencrantz and Guildenstern?
That's it.
Shakespeare Logs 1,000.
When I did him at disadvantage take, an ass's knoll I fix it on his head. Jelana.
Who is Bottom?
No. Elaine.
Who is Puck?
We needed the speaker. It's
Oh.
correct.
U.S. Capitol Airport Codes for 600.
MGM. Not a studio. It's a southern thing. Elaine.
What is Alabama?
Right.
Montgomery.
Takes you to 4,200. Everybody's off to a great start. Why don't we pause for just a moment for these commercial messages, and then we'll come right back.
Jeopardy's Second Chance is brought to you by Moderna. No time for 19.
Revenue-generating Cable Brands Innovation Group is exploiting an over $50.09 billion e-cig and electronic delivery systems market with Biddy Stick, a revolutionary patented device providing users a safer, modern, and environmentally friendly alternative to enjoying this experience.
Colin Beasley is a private investment professional from West Palm Beach, Florida. Now, we contacted our contestants about this second chance opportunity back in July. What happened when you got that call, Colin?
Yeah, it was so unexpected. So I got, about 3 missed calls from an LA number, and like a classic millennial didn't pick it up because I didn't recognize it. And only once I got a text from somebody to call them back, I finally made the call and got the information and got the news.
I'm realizing we're going to have to start texting.
Yeah.
Nobody's
Way
going
of
to
the
pick up the
future. No
phone.
one picks up the phone.
Even to say, hey, come on Jeopardy, it's so exciting, nobody's going to pick
He's
up
being
the
text.
phone. Jelana Cotter is from Dade City, Florida, a senior data analyst. Where were you when you got your call in July?
So, a lot has changed in my life since the last time I was on the show. I moved across the country, I started a new job, I got married, and now I'm having a baby in December.
Congratulations.
So, I was in the doctor's office waiting for an ultrasound appointment when Jeopardy called me. And I got the call and I said, they're about to call me. I don't have time to talk right now. So all I knew was that it was Jeopardy, and I had to wait 2 hours to find out what they were calling me about.
Suspense. Well, at least you picked up the phone. Colin, she's at the doctor. And she... You mean want to kill you? Elaine Philadelphia from Washington, D.C., a consumer insights researcher. How have you prepared for your second chance here?
Well, likewise, a lot has changed since my first time. I now have a baby, so not as much free time to do studying. So I've tried to incorporate my studying into my time with her. So I'll be, reciting state capitals in silly voices, so she thinks it's story time.
Yeah, babies you can fool easily. They'll be like, state birds, kings of ancient France. This is great. I love it. You have control of the board right now, Elaine. Start us back off.
U.S. Capitol airport codes for 800.
SAF. Get enchanted there. Elaine.
What is New Mexico?
Correct.
Airport codes 1000.
BTR. It's on the Mississippi. That would be Louisiana. BTR is Baton Rouge. Elaine.
Airport codes 400.
LIT. A wee city in this state. Jelana.
What is Rhode Island?
No. Colin.
What is Arkansas?
That's correct. Little Rock.
U.S. Capitol Airport codes 200.
HNL. Shaka, brah. Elaine.
What is Hawaii?
That's right.
Malaprop for 1000.
I read an essay comparing the ideas in Everything Everywhere All at Once to those in Camus' The Myth of Syphilis. Jelana.
What is Sisyphus?
Yes, much better.
Yes. Fix the malaprop for 400, please.
The Benedictine monks of Santo Domingo de Silos released a gregarious chant album. Jelana.
What is Gregorian chant?
That's correct.
Fix the malaprop for 200, please.
Finishing the category. Neptunium was discovered at the Lawrence Berkeley National Laboratory. Colin.
What is National Laboratory?
Probably not in the laboratory yet.
Shakespeare logs 400.
Mark Antony. Here, take you, Caesar's body. You shall not in your funeral speech blame us. Elaine.
Who is Brutus?
Yes.
Original screenplay Oscars for 400.
Josh Singer and Tom McCarthy won for this 2015 film, in which the Boston Globe uncovers a massive scandal. Jelana.
What is Spotlight?
You got it.
Best original screenplay Oscars for 200.
David Seidler accepted his Oscar for writing this 2010 movie on behalf of stutterers everywhere. Jelana.
What is The King's Speech?
That's the movie.
International relations for 400.
Eugenio Montero Rios and William P. Fry were names on the 1898 treaty ending this war. Jelana.
What is the Spanish-American War?
You got it.
International relations for 200.
It's the deportation of a diplomat or the removal of a troublesome high school student. Elaine.
What is expulsion?
Yes.
What's in the chip for 400?
The Chinese have apparently been big fans of chips that combine lemon with the flavor of this ubiquitous beverage. Elaine.
What is tea?
Tea chips, right.
Chips for 200.
Walker's had a chip that paired hoisin, also known as Peking sauce, with this appropriate fowl. Elaine.
What is duck?
You got it. The final clue. My only love sprung from my only hate. Too early seen unknown, and known too late. Jelana.
Who is Juliet?
It is Juliet. That's right, an even 7,000 for you. Everyone's playing well. Colin will make the first selection when we come back with the double Jeopardy round in just a moment or two.